Sir, no, sir.
Those boats will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining, recruits.
Sorry, sir.
My word!
Bravo!
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are. Entertainment is Katerina's #1 export to this gloomy town. Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You've found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice? Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
Bravo! Yee-haw! What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life. Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meagre gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long. Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
Gory reads that he ordered a contest across his realm.
My word!
You there!
Ha!
You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a seven-head.
Bravo! Yeehaw!
Step right up!
By the seven, what a tale!
Today, I think, a
My
king,
word!
the great Sigurd and
Bravo!
his rainbow of war machines.
Yeehaw!
It is said, and I have heard from a ghost who
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
My word!
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been
Fantastic! What are you looking at me for? Well, drawing a crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 100 gold up front, and yours will be the hottest ticket in Sicile. 98, 99, 100. Looks like all's in order, Chief. So, ready for a bigger crowd than you can shake a stick at? Stand back and watch this.
You there! You don't look like someone who's
Can't
ever
you
been serenaded
hear the
by a
stage calling you? What is it this time? Katerina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, very well then. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage. Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin! Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated. Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is. The stage is yours.
When did you say?
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Fantastic!
Fantastic!
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Simply marvelous.
Fantastic!
Simply
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over.
Marvelous! Simply
show.
Gasps
marvelous!
ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must.
Bravo! Oh, I hope so.
The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
It's the future of entertainment!
That was really something
Creamy
else.
blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Performers, showmen, show all of them. Sightseer, what you're made of.
Took my breath away, it did.
It's the future of entertainment.
What is it this time? Bravo! Bravo! Well, I'm certainly not afraid of admitting when I'm wrong. That was, well, nearly enjoyable. I suppose you earned yourself a little something for your trouble. Wouldn't you agree?
He couldn't have sprouted legs and wandered off. Perhaps he's rolled beneath the stage. Oh, what's the point anymore? Oh, what's the point anymore?
Another one for the collection.
A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin? My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore. That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent, so he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again. More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye.
What'll you have? I'll get white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let us see if you can choose the finest
How
breed.
lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. tomatoes.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
On the move for cheese. The excuse is more holes than the slice of this fine almond there.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entangle.
On the move for cheese.
A source hunter? I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to need a...
Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply you with all the gear you'll need while swinging swords alongside the Fabulous Five.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune?
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter.
Greetings, these don't.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
To the barracks, recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Feel the fury of the air! By the heart of the gods of frost! An invigorating fight that was. And what a killing blow you delivered.
Cheers. Yes, I handled myself like the best of the best, even if I do say so myself.
No need for false modesty where none is needed. You're a born source hunter, and that's a fact.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments. Goodbye then, good friend.
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man in Sicil. Get off my grave, ye jackanapes.
May the seven keep you. Where are you?
Here lies Nemris, master of philosophy.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
Indeed. And who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together with this tried and true treasure digger.
Enough to finish this mission with a long vacation in the tropics, gazing side by side at a burgundy horizon if we're lucky.
Are you here, Jake?
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am, Nemris the Wise. You may go wide-eyed with amazement now. As if I need introduction. Nemris the thinker, the theorist, the visionary. Come now, surely you lack the time, as I do, for such silly questions. Oh, I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death, the diamond in the crown that is my literary legacy. There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual growth when I put them to the test. Do you truly feel you are ready to prove that you have read and understood the philosophy of death? Then we shall proceed to test the mettle of your acumen forthwith. Between life and death, death is the greater force. So argues the clergyman. Is he correct?
Of course not.
Correct. He is not.
Let us proceed. Life is life's own goal, the question that is itself the answer. Good! Now I am unburdened of all worries, am I not?
Not entirely, no.
I concur.
Last query. Boldly do I scorn the bonds of faith and fear. Death I dub thee life's equal. Is this my salvation or my undoing?
Your salvation.
Indeed.
Most impressive. Nothing short of miraculous. You have verily fathomed the message of my book. My undying respect is yours, to an extent. Content in the knowledge that my legacy is in good hands. Ta-ta! I shall see you in the next life.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter, Loney. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed. Loney never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loney lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies, and here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
Hey, wow! I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from, and here you are! Wow! This is great! I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great! Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favourite hobby too. You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome, and I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome. If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much, you have no idea.
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sicil pie in the afterlife?
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
Where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
Frost!
Rest in peace, darling.
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man in Sicil. Get off my grave, ye jackanapes. Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
May the seven keep you.
Lightning crackles from my fingertips. Feel my fiery wrath!
Marksman's poise. Rest in peace, darling. Rest in peace, darling. Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Ah, gracious patron, I see your tarred eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Not the mood for cheese.
Savageries
in their very blood. Holes in a slice of this fine golden bread. Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden bread.
away to my foot soles.
Ale.
Summon Spider! Bitter gale! kingdom for a dry shirt.
According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
The sentimental fool. I guess he preferred being killed in his sleep than euthanizing his little darlings.
Such weaknesses separate the feeble-hearted from the survivors. He earned his fate.
They must know I'm missing. Where is the Legion?
out! I see a trap nearby.
Cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
You'll be concerned now when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.